What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, and my fighters? I'm One Eyebrow, also known as PT. You don't know if I'm winking or I'm blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about The Walking Dead and Season 10, Season 11. So spoiler warning for The Walking Dead show, comics, all that stuff. If you're not up to date at the show, spoiler warning. But all gone? I would think so, because the last time we saw Hilltop, it was tore up, it was on fire, and especially the Barrington house. So we'll have to see what survived, if anything, at Hilltop after the Whispers lit it on fire. But first, guys, before we get to it, helps achieve our goal of 100,000 subscribers, and it's easy. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button, hit the join button to become a valued member of our PT channel, Walking Dead family, and ring the bell to be notified when we post videos every day. Also, post in the comment section video topics that you'd like me to talk about. Now, the Barrington house looked like this the last time we saw it. It's still standing, but it's not looking too good. Do you think anything survived inside the building? I mean, this is a fictional show. They could have some things survive or not, but it's highly unlikely, right? I mean, it was on fire. Look how much fire is in there. Everything has burned up. How do they put the fire out anyway? Did it just burn out on its own? But this is definitely the season of fire. We've seen it in several episodes, starting in Season 10, Episode 1. But they clearly highlighted the paintings in Season 10, Episode 11, and it's kind of sad if you think about it, that all these paintings are probably gone. And the painter, Jadis, or Anne, that she was later called, did the paintings, and she's gone. And it's pretty sad because Maggie's gonna come back and Hilltop is tore up. It's definitely changed than the last time she was there, and we're not sure when that was, but the paintings should be gone, and that's probably gonna be sad. I wanna see that in probably Season 11, maybe the Season 10 finale, but this has gotta be all burned up, I would assume. All these books, I mean, it's all wood in there and everything is just gonna be on fire, and the Barrington house is gonna have to be rebuilt. So much of Hilltop is going to have to be rebuilt, and that's probably gonna be a big part of Season 11. And besides the paintings, well, this other painting, the painting was of Mary. It's a famous painting, I believe. And it's interesting because we saw it a couple times in Season 10, Episode 11. And I think it was highlighting a couple things with Mary, formerly known as Gamma. And she was killed off an episode or a couple episodes later. And it's kind of a weird thing if you think about it. Was it foreshadowing? Was it anything? And remember the record that Magna was listening to? I believe that was Half Moon, also known as Beta. And it's interesting because we see the record player there, but then it was moved to the attic behind Eugene right there. Was it the same one? Was it a different one? We're not sure, but Eugene went to the attic to save some things and get things as much as he could. Did anything survive the fire? And really, how did Eugene get inside? I mean, he has parts of the radio that he clearly couldn't fix. I mean, there's just no way he can put it together. It was destroyed, but he has a couple pieces here and there. But how did he get all the way to the attic? Remember, the house was on fire. So how did he get through there? I mean, he looked to be okay and didn't have any burns, but I'm guessing the radio is gone. And if Eugene and his group are gone to go meet the Commonwealth and Stephanie, how are they going to be able to connect over the radio if that's gone? I would assume they have to build a new one. But remember, there was a fire, a huge fire. And I wonder if Season 11 is going to start with a time jump. Like they already rebuilt a lot of things. Like they're not going to show you every day, like, oh, they put a new wall up, or they rebuild the barn, or they rebuild this. I mean, Hilltop took some major damage and it's going to take a lot of time. So I could see the start of Season 11 being a couple weeks or even months ahead from wherever they end Season 10, Episode 16. And who survives, who sticks around, and who rebuilds Hilltop. Because if you look at it there, this is a great drone eye in the sky shot. You see all the trailers are tore up. You see the Barrington house is tore up. You see a lot of stuff needs to be rebuilt. And who's there to rebuild it? I would assume Maggie comes back. We see that she's coming back in the Season 10 finale. But how is she going to find Hilltop? And what did she leave there at Hilltop from herself, from Glenn? Does she have the pocket watch still? You know, was that in the Barrington house? There's a lot of questions that I hope are answered, and I really hope the writers do not skip over this in Season 11, because I doubt it's going to come up in Season 10, Episode 16. It's only going to be one episode left for the season. So how much can they fill in Season 10, Episode 16 with the Commonwealth angle, the hospital, Maggie coming back, the masked fighter, walkers, whispers, Beta? I mean, there's just so much to fill in Season 10, Episode 16. Hurry up, I can't wait to see it. But Season 11 should be all about rebuilding. The Whispers and the Walkers should be cut down to a minimal level. The Whispers should be gone, actually, unless Beta gets away. We'll see if that happens. But who's going to be around to rebuild Hilltop? Aaron, Alden, Negan possibly. That would be awkward if Negan's helping out. Earl's gone. We'll have to see what happens with the future leadership of Hilltop. It's going to be Maggie for sure, but I wonder if they're going to lead to Alden and Maggie getting together. I would assume Alden survives the season 10 finale and has a big part in season 11. But what do you think, guys? It's a good question and discussion topic of what's left at Hilltop, what survived the fire, and what's going to happen in season 11. Is it going to be rebuilding Hilltop? Alexandria? I'm pretty sure the kingdom is gone and not ever going to come back. What about Oceanside? Oceanside could be tore up in the season 10 finale. So I think that's our three communities: Oceanside, Hilltop, and Alexandria. We'll have to see what happens. And also, how will the Commonwealth impact season 11? Will Eugene and company bring them back to Hilltop? I can't wait to find out. Let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. And for those interested in my Zombie Apocalypse book series, check out the link in the description below. All these books are available now. Hope you join the fight to pick your per copy today. Stay safe, and we love you guys.
Yo, we love you guys. Honestly, thank you.